We can't get away with healing on the dietetics that were effective 20, 30, 40 years ago. It's all so different now because the biological terrain in the body has changed. So, I want to say, well, your great-grandparents may have, and they may have even gotten away with not living very healthfully, but living a long time. They may not have, but some of them, you see people well into their 90s from a couple generations ago, and they lived a long life. So, without all this degeneration, but they came in with a different deck. They came in, they were raised in a different world. I like to watch Little House on the Prairie with my little 7-year-old. There are very few things that I find are appropriate to watch. So I'm grateful that there are just so many series. There's like many years of Little House on the Prairie that we can get through. But, those days were completely different. The biological terrain of the earth was different. And the humans that were coming in didn't have such compromised lineage. It was compromised relative to, thousands of years ago. But it's exponentially more compromised now. So the things that we could get away with and heal on a few generations ago, even Arnold Ehret, Norman Walker, they were doing tons of carrot juice. And they were using enemas. They didn't even have the kinds of colonics and things like the Enlightener. So it's different now. Ehret was healing on grapes. I mean, grape sugar would not work today on, it would feed cancer. It would feed, it actually goes back to the Gerson method as well. There's so many things that are, that worked well in the last generation, but are not going to work well now and into the future. So we have to look at that. Hi everyone. I've put together a totally comprehensive course to see you through the holiday season from before the week of Thanksgiving through to the first week of January. The course was put together in order to support you through this period that can otherwise be a little bit derailing for people. And I understand. You've done so much amazing work this year that's gotten you where you are now, and you don't want to lose ground. You want to know how to stand your ground through the holiday season and enjoy yourself and enjoy all the parties and the times with family and friends without feeling like you're going to be compromising anything or without feeling like you could be tempted to indulge in things that would unravel all the great hard work you've done. I'm really proud of you. I know how hard you've worked, and I want to stand beside you and support you to make sure that that hard work only sees and is met with even more success through the holiday season, especially because of what's happening in 2020. In 2020, the energies on the planet are shifting so significantly, and nothing will ever be the same again. You need to be sovereign to enter that space. Otherwise, it's going to be much more difficult than it ever has been. On the one hand, the opportunity is so much greater for those who are in their sovereignty, who are in their strength, who have made the higher choices physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, energetically. And for those who haven't, it's going to be much more difficult. I want to see you embodying your absolute pinnacle of strength as you enter in to 2020 and usher in this beautiful new period and gain all the opportunities you can from this time. This is why I created this course. I'm here to help you. I highly encourage you to jump on board and ride this wave with us. It's going to be an 8-week course that's fully geared to empowering you.